Your American League MVP candidate, who is going to be the MVP?
Well, you know what? That MVP has been stretched in so many ways in definition terms, like what does it mean? What numbers do you value? I'm going to say this, more than likely JD Martinez is not going to win the MVP, but the fact that he's not being mentioned as high as he should be, or even as a close second, is a little disappointing to me because of all the nuances and the new analytics that just don't value certain things that for history, baseball has always valued as important. RBIs for one. They discount it like it's some kind of non-essential statistic. So it's going to come down to Mookie Betts and his ability to do more than just play offense. Obviously a great defender. Ramirez and Lindor. I mean, the American League is exciting in every way with the intrigue of the National League Cy Young because of the strangeness of how that's going with only 150 to 160 innings of Sale. But I'd say the slight edge is going to be Mookie Betts. But I'm a big JD Martinez does more than people think type player, right? Stuff you can't quantify, stuff he's done in the clubhouse, changes the mindset of the hitters universally, changes the lineup. The fact that he doesn't play defense, I don't hold against him. It's not like he's replaced Big Papi. And that's why Boston's having the year they're having. That's why it even helps a Mookie Betts to have him in the lineup.
I would go with Ramirez. This is an all-star third baseman, moved to second base. He's a 30-for-30 guy. I think the fact that he plays for Cleveland, he's not a guy that's ever going to be featured. He's not interviewed a lot. I don't think he's going to win it, but that would be the guy I would take. National League MVP, who would you take?
Wow. I mean, that's just as hard. I think you've gotten guys that have had stretch runs that in and of themselves, if the season stopped at any particular point, you'd hand it to Baez or you'd hand it to Carpenter. The fact that Goldschmidt, to me, had such a horrific start.
Yeah.
And everyone just – I can remember everyone in the baseball world said, this is sad. Like, this is embarrassing. I feel bad for him. He's lost his way. Oh, really? He just turned it up to a notch. And again, he's like the most underappreciated superstar in our game. And I just love watching him play. I think he's thrust himself because of the other guys kind of lag. I mean, whether it's Baez getting a little bit tired or Carpenter hit a little wall. But I think Goldschmidt has thrust himself up there along with guys like Freddie Freeman, just Mr. Consistency for Atlanta. So it truly will come down to the last 2 weeks of who can regain their form or stay hot, because it is very difficult to do what Paul Goldschmidt did. And really Matt Carpenter, for that matter. They both lost their way and went on just tremendous stretches.
Yeah, I'd probably get to Javi Baez. He's played second and short, or third and short. He's done that to make up for injuries there. So that's second and short and third for the Chicago Cubs. So I'd probably give it to Baez.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.